Hello, co-teachers. So today's session, we will be talking about how we can organize our Google Drive. So as we navigate Google Drive later on, we are going to learn the parts of the Google Drive, how to create folder, how to upload file and folder, the viewing options, and of course, the products inside the Google Drive as an overview. So to start off, let's open our Google browser and you search here Google Drive sign in. Okay, when you click that, you can see here Google Drive and you sign in with your Google account. Okay, so that's one way. Another way is to go to the upper right side corner of your Google browser where you can see this icon. You click it and you can sign in to your Google account or add another account. If you are already in your account, then you can click the next icon, which is this, the Google Apps icon or the Google Launcher. When you click that, you can see some of the Google products. So we need to click this Drive. Okay, so now we are here in our Google Drive. So let's first take a look at the left side corner of our G Drive, okay? So here we can see this plus sign new tab. I will discuss this later. Okay, so we also have here My Drive. My Drive is where you can first see all the things that you have in your drive. We can see here the quick access, some files that you are working recently. And there are also the folders with the names, okay, that you made. And there are also the individual files that you have not yet segregated into your folders, okay. And we have here the shared with me button. Here, if you click this, you can see some of the folders and files that were shared with you by the other persons. And we also have here the recents. Recents are the files that you are working recently. Okay, you open them just today or yesterday, last week, okay, and so on. And then here is the Start tab. Okay, you can access here the folders and files that you start. Okay, so how did you put star in your folders? So you just have to, for example, this one, Writer Sandbox. You can right click it and then put the star. Okay, that means that you don't want to miss that folder anytime. So you put the star. And if it is a file, then what you're gonna do is just to right click on the file and put also add to start. And there in your left corner, you can see the start folders or files, okay? Which means that these are your important folders that you want to have easy access if you have a lot of those. And then the trash. Okay, by the way, in trash, you can restore them if you want to because you accidentally click delete. So you click one file, for example, and then this one, restore from trash. So you can find it back to the folder where it was placed. Or you can search it here in your G Drive search tab, okay? But if you want to delete all the files or folders from your trash, then you can Control A and delete them, okay? Like that. Okay, but we don't want to delete. Anyway, let's get back to My Drive. Alright, so here there is this button. You can actually click this list view, meaning that you want to view your folders and files in list. So like this. it is in compact, right? And the files down, yeah, you can see them, the folders and the files. But if you want to grid view, you want to see them in grid, you can see it this way. So it's clearer and bigger. So if you want to color your folders because you want to have better classification, you can click change color. Alright, you can make them into colorful folders. Okay, so now moving on, let's learn how to create a folder in your G Drive. So the first thing we're going to do is to go back to the upper left corner of the G Drive where you can see this plus sign new tab. When you click it, here you can create your new folder or your own Google Docs or Google Sheets and so on. Okay? So, but for now, let's first create a folder. Alright, so here we can customize our new folder with the new name. Let's say, for example, we can say important files. Okay, create. Now you have the folder. When we double click it, you can notice that it is empty, right? Your folder is empty. Okay, so by the way, before we do a lot of things in here, let's first change your setting. Okay, here is the setting button. Let's make sure that your general setting convert upload should be convert uploaded files to Google Docs editor format, so that when you upload it here, it's automatically converted to the Google documents and it would be easier. And you can also save the storage from your Google Drive. Alright, so now that it's already done setting, let's go back to your My Drive. Okay. Alright, so now let's try putting files in your G Drive, okay? So you first open a file from your computer. So here, you can select a file. Let's say, for example, this one. You can just hold the file name and then you can drag and drop onto the G Drive folder. And you can see at the bottom right corner, upload complete when it's done uploading. So here is the file from your computer to your G Drive folder. So let's, okay, see the file. Okay, so it's here. You can edit it now, right? So it's already online. You can access it anytime, anywhere without your computer because you can open your G Drive to another computer, right? Okay, so let's close that file and go back to your folder. Okay, so this is your new folder, right? Okay, so for example, you want to share your folder with some files to one person, but there's only one file here. Let's put some more. Okay, this one. Okay, so you have to wait a little while for the file to upload complete. So when it's done, you go back to your My Drive. Okay, let's customize this first into a color red. Okay. Okay, so now you have your important files in one folder and you want to share it with someone. All you have to do is to right click over the folder and you can see these selections. Please choose share. Okay? And when you get here, you can add the people and groups that you want to share your folder to if you have their contact emails. But if you don't, then this one at the bottom is the easier one. You just have to get link and then you can send it to their messenger. But before that, we'll have to be sure with the setting in sharing your link. You have to click change setting and see if you are sure of how your folder is shared. So let's click this arrow down. So when you click restricted, even if you share your link, they cannot see it because it is restricted. So you have to select this check mark, anyone with a link, all right? And of course, here at the right side, arrow down, another option is editor. So you have to be sure that if the person is not your collaborator, he or she is only a viewer, then just click viewer. So the person cannot edit anything that you place in your folder unless the person is an editor, your collaborator. And after which that you are safe with how you share your folder, then you can copy the link. And that is when it is already copied, you can, for example, paste it on the messenger to the person you want to share the folder to. Okay, so that's for the folder sharing. How about for the file sharing? So you have to double click the folder and select the file you want to share. So let's say, for example, you want to share this file, criteria. You just need to right click over file and then click again share. All right. In share, you can select the person through your contact emails. But if they're not there and you don't know their email and you have only their messenger, then you can just click this get link. Alright, so before we do that, let's first check viewer. So that's very safe. Okay, and the other one is an editor. If you want the person to be your collaborator, you work in the same file, it's okay. So the person can edit, but only to view and download your file, just viewer. And then copy the link and then done. And then you paste the link to the email or the messenger where the person is, okay? And that's for the sharing of file. So basically, the sharing of file and folder are of the same process. Okay, you just have to control the way you are sharing with your file and folder. And anytime you can change the setting into restricted if you don't want your folders or files to be shared at all. Okay, so moving on, let's learn how to upload files and folders. So to start with that, we have to open our folders from our computer, the files and folders that we made offline. Okay, so let's open one folder. So let's take, for example, this folder, and you can see that I have a lot of folders. Okay, so you can see this DLL Oralcom, and I want to transfer it to my Google Drive. So all I have to do is to hold that folder and drop it onto my Google Drive. And while it's uploading, you can see this at the lower right side corner of the browser, uploading one item, one folder. And it takes some time to upload. And there's also the time left, right? So we will wait for that to finish uploading. Okay, it depends on how big your folder is. And as you may see, there are 11 items, right? Okay, so upload completes. And there is the folder with the same name from your PC folder, right? When you click it, you can also see all the files in the folder, right? Okay, so that is how to upload a folder. And basically, when you have to upload the file, like this one, it's the video the PowerPoint, the Word files. If you want to upload like some of them, you just have to hold like that, and then they are now in highlighted blue color. You just have to hold them 8 and drop. Okay, drop onto your G drive. But okay, I don't want to put that there, so I just want to create a new folder for that. Okay, I'll make a new folder. Okay, before I will mess up my Google Drive. Let's say Oralcom OC create. Okay, and there I will open again my PC folder, and then these are the highlighted files I want to drag and drop onto my new folder in my G drive. So there, so I just hold and drop, okay, onto the OC folder I made, and then I'll just have to wait for everything to finish uploading. It's here, so you can see how much time it'll take to finish everything, but you'll just have to wait. It'll be finished. Okay, so now it's done uploading. I intentionally canceled to upload so that I don't need to wait longer. So that's for that. So as you can see my drive, you can see here important files, okay, the DLL Oralcom folder that we transferred, and of course the OC where I placed the individual files together, right? Okay, so that's for upload. Now I'll be showing you some of the products of G Drive. Okay, so the products of G Drive can be found here in this plus sign new tab. You click it, and a while ago we discussed about the add folder, right? Creating a new folder, and then how to upload a file and folder. Okay, so these are the manual way on how you can put the file or folder. More than anything else, these are the products of Google. They have the Google Docs, where you can create your online Google document, which is almost similar with the Microsoft Word that you can work offline, but this one is online. Okay, so I'll be sharing it to you. Alright, okay, so when you get here to the Google Docs, you can actually change the untitled document. Let's say, for example, your document title would be hygiene, okay? So you will be typing some of the words here. Okay, it's very easy, and there is also the insert image. Okay, so note that Google Doc could have some limitations when it comes to the features. There are some Microsoft Word that you have made that when you upload it here in the Google Drive, the format of the image would be changed. So do not be surprised because that could happen. Okay? Anyways, that's for the Google Doc. And some other products of Google Drive would be the Google Sheet, which is almost similar as the Google Excel. So you can go to blank sheet where you can start your online new Excel, or you can also open using your uploaded file, Excel file. And then there's also the Google Slides. Okay, so let's take this for example. In the Google Slide, it's the same as the PowerPoint presentation. You can have your PowerPoint presentation online. You can make it here. Or if you have already your PowerPoint presentation uploaded to your drive, then you can just open. Okay, just a while ago we uploaded some of the files, so let's say for example here I have 3. So let's have this intercultural communication PowerPoint presentation. So in here, so there is my PowerPoint. Okay, I can edit it here, and then I can also share the same way I did with how to share folders or files a while ago. Okay, that's for the slides. And We have also some other products here. If you click more, like the Google Forms, where you can create the test. I will be giving you another video demo for this. Okay, so there's also the Google Drawings, Google Maps, Google Sites, and a lot more. Even the zip extractor. Okay, so let's take a look at this Connect More apps. Okay, so when you click that, you can go to G Suite Marketplace, where you want to add it to your Google as part of your product that you can incorporate to your Google files. Okay, so you can use SketchUp or Lucidchart. Okay, this is when you work with Drive, you can use also these products. Okay, so you just have to click this plus. Okay, this app can be used directly from Google Drive to create or edit files. Okay, these are the products that you can add to your Google Drive. Okay, so when you need some applications to improve your files on the G Drive, just find the best one here. Okay, from the G Suite Marketplace. There are a lot in here. Okay, so you can navigate and learn from this products inside the Google Drive. So I hope you enjoy it, and thank you so much for your time listening and watching to this video. Bye!